What's up guys, it is Chris back with another watch video, and today we are talking about Ming watches and the Ming 18.01. This is sort of a love letter to Ming watches, asking them to produce more of these watches. I absolutely love the Abyss, the 18.01 H41, which is Ming's dive watch, and I really want them to produce more of these watches, so here we go. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel and I very much appreciate it. So Ming make a dive watch. It is called the Abyss. Now Ming is essentially a conglomerate of 6 different watch enthusiasts, and they came together to make watches for the enthusiasts. They wanted to make an original design, and that's what they did. And they started out with more dressier watches and they moved into more sporty watches. And recently they came out with a series of 2 different Ming dive watches, and that's the 18.01. Now they did a few different runs of this watch already, and originally this was a concept watch which they only made 10 of, and those immediately sold out. And recently they came out with a few different versions, and this was the DLC version that recently came out. It had a DLC coated unidirectional bezel, 60 click bezel, and it has superluminova in it, and it's X1. They all have this X1 superluminova in them as well. 40 millimeter cases, 12.9 millimeters thick, grade 5 titanium as I mentioned, 46 millimeters lug to lug, so very compact watch, and actually thin, 13 millimeters, almost 13 millimeters, considering that these are 1,000 meter dive watches. And also they get a 3.5 millimeter thick sapphire crystal with AR coating on both sides. So considering all of that, 12.9 millimeters is not that thick when you're getting 1,000 meters water resistance and a very thick sapphire crystal. So definitely keep that in mind. These are not thick watches. Screw down crown, of course, triple gaskets, all that good stuff. But they also put a red safety indicator on the crown so that when the crown is unscrewed, there is sort of a warning system that that red ring around the crown actually shows until you screw it down and it disappears, and that's for safety. Excellent idea. And some other watches have done this in the past. This is not an original idea from them. However, it looks really good on this watch, and I think they did it really, really well. The dial comes in 2-part composite with a ceramic Hycerum superluminova X1 fused to the sapphire. Hands are filled with superluminova as well, and that is XI as well. So you're getting a lot of superluminova on this, and the lume on this watch is absolutely spectacular. Some of the best that I have seen from any watch, and I've actually seen this watch in person, but I've actually not been able to handle it and put it in my hands. I really, really want one of these watches, but like I said, they're very, very hard to get. They're not extremely expensive. They aren't cheap. They come in at around $3,000 to $4,000 depending on the model. So they are on the more expensive side, but they're not incredibly expensive. They do get a 28-24. They are heavily modified by Ming and by their partners. However, you know, that is an expensive watch for a 28-24, but you're getting something that is an incredibly over-engineered watch, something with a very original design. The bezel and the lume on here is extremely original. The dial is original. Everything looks incredible. The bracelets on these are beautiful. They have a 5-link grade 5 titanium bracelet with quick release, and not only that, the bracelet, if you buy it for this watch, it works on all of Ming's watches, which is something that no other watch manufacturer really do. They have all different cases, so none of their bracelets are interchangeable. So let's say you bought a Ming dress watch, you could actually put this bracelet on the dress watch, swap it out with your dive watch. A really good idea. It has curved end links, so it actually molds to the center, to the side of your case, and has quick release on those as well. Double buoyant interlocking clasp. Just a beautifully made bracelet. The bracelet is actually available on their website for around $600 separately from buying a watch. However, I don't think you could really use it on any other watch except for a Ming. I'm sure you could, but I think that it probably would look the best on this Ming diver, in my opinion. The 18.01 H41 Ming. Please come out with this watch again. I am absolutely enamored by it. They look like they are incredibly over-engineered, and I absolutely love that. They sort of have a German look to them, very, very high tolerances. These are a group of guys who just love watches, and obviously you can see that. Ming Thane, who's the actual, I believe the owner, he was a photographer of watches, absolutely is a huge fan of watches, and you can see that in every single one of Ming's watches. They have gone the distance to make incredibly authentic, original designs, and you definitely can see that in every single Ming watch. And like I said, this in the past, it's very hard for a brand to immediately make an identity, and Ming have. If you see a Ming watch, it's very recognizable as a Ming watch. They have very specific lug structures, their cases look a certain way, and especially their dial. So tell me what you think of this watch in the comments below. I absolutely love this watch, and like I said, I really want Ming to come out with more Abysses, and hopefully this time I will be on the ball and I will not miss the gun when they actually go up for sale, because these sold out pretty quickly. And I really want to get one. This is a watch that I would buy and would stay in my collection for the rest of my life. Anyway, please tell me what you think in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what you guys think of this watch. Tell me what you guys think of Ming in general. Like I said, I really like them. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. Please also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchChrisBlog. I also have some links in the description. Those links are to Amazon. If you click those links and buy anything, it doesn't cost you anything extra. However, it helps support the channel, and I very, very much appreciate it. So please, if you can, use those links. Anyway, thank you for logging on, and I'll catch you guys in the next watch video.